Hello everybody, it's Guiding Halo here. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be your daily hope for the 12th of June. So we have the main card here, which is all about color, and I believe we've had this one out similar, I think last time I pulled it when I used this deck. So there's something still about that. It's card number 40, so let's have a look. I've just been drinking a smoothie, so my sinuses are unplugging. So we have 40, which is color. Vibrational impulses and light waves. Your perception of life is becoming more colorful. You're opening to different colors and experiences. Color breaks up old, black and white thinking and opens your heart to the beauty of life and love. The colors of the rainbow are variations of white light, reflecting the diverse experiences of light, and they are all valid. I just got that someone's loved one before they passed away, you had a thing with them about rainbows, and they were saying something about, you'll see me in the rainbows. When you see a rainbow, that's me, I'm there. But they're around you a lot more than that. But that was a thing that the two of you had together. The colors of the rainbow, yeah, I read that. Okay, and they are all valid. Each color of the spectrum has its own energetic vibration that stimulates certain responses and healing. Different colors mirror your current physical, emotional, and spiritual state. Your soul uses this mirror to communicate your need to heal or to embrace balance. Someone's heart chakra is opening big time here. Get to know what colors you are attracted to and the ones that repel you. Throat chakra as well. You are love and you are loved, no matter how colorful your or another's life is. To activate different color qualities in your life, imagine breathing a color for at least 1 minute. Red for action, orange for creation, yellow for confidence, green for healing, blue for self-expression, purple for intuition, pink for love, white for hope, and black for regeneration. Celebrate your diversity, uniqueness, and beauty. Encourage others to do the same. Enhance the energy of filtered or boiled water with color. Close your eyes and for at least 30 seconds send waves of a color to the water. So it's about putting your intention, if you're going to drink water or whichever, it's about putting your intention of what you want the color, your color to be, or how you want to express yourself, whatever color it is, or whatever it is you want to learn, embracing it, embodying it, and therefore putting the intention in the water that it is that color. So when you drink it, therefore, the intention set forth is put into your body about that. So someone's life is getting more colorful, huh? I think you've come into some freedom and spontaneity. Yes, I do. We have freedom here. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Isn't that beautiful? So being open to all of the colors in your life, all of them. Being open to love, being open to happiness. Someone's really getting in the flow here. You're flowing with what the divine has on the go, and in some sort of way it's setting you free. Not putting an attachment to anything that comes towards you, or putting an attachment to any desires you have. How the divine chooses to bring it to you is absolutely their choice. And I think that you're experiencing real freedom in that. If not, you're going to be. And it's got to do with spontaneity in some level. You move beyond the constraints of the mind, look at that, and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So it's about stepping into the new and absolute trust that the divine has you going where they have you going for absolute reason. Can you trust that? Can you trust that the divine's got you? Can you trust it? Because there's something very important about that trust level. Anyway, I just wanted to check and see if the camera was working properly. You can see the reflection on the cards through my camera lens up there. Anyway, yeah. Let's turn a light on and see if that helps any. Well, I don't know if it does or not. I like it the other way better myself. All right, so we have this. Next card out is, this is from the Goddess deck. It's, is it B or H? Well, anyway, it's the in-between. Hecate or Becate? I'd say it's Becate. Card number 19, which reduces to a 10. It's a brand new start. Yes, it is. It's before the 20. It's before the union. And this kind of energy is exactly what brings in union. This spontaneity of heart and mind, and you're being divinely guided. It's like you're wearing a crown of knowledge and wisdom that's been handed to you from your ancestors, coming into new power, a new understanding, a new way of doing things, a new way of moving through this life. And the next person that you come into contact with, if this is in a love type scenario, is really, they're going to see a light. When they look in your eyes, they very may well say that to you. They see a light and an understanding. There's also something about adorning yourself with the beauty that you are, and absolute trust, absolute faith in the flow of the in-between. There's in-between energy here, but there's a knowing that something's coming. You know where you've been, you know where you're going, and someone's definitely in transition with the in-between. This is, I mentioned this in my last Daily Hope, I believe, where it talked about, I talked about the videos I did on the in-between. Maybe I'll have to do another one of those. Because this, for me, is a definite sign that the in-between is definitely needed right now for many. All right, so let's pull a couple of cards as to how you might be feeling. This is the child deck. So this is about your inner child, about feeling like a child, about dealing with children even, perhaps in this in-between moment. Perhaps one of your children is having a very much in-between moment. Imagination. So what can you imagine? It's about stepping into your imagination. And I think you're getting a very firm grasp on that here. Look at the colors. See, it's a totally different deck, but look at how the colors in this card match this deck color. Look at that. So it's really about what you imagine for yourself. Anything that you can think up and perceive can be yours. So really tune into your imagination, perhaps in those moments where you sit in your imagination and really move forward in that. Trying to utilize it more and just letting your mind go and not having thought to stop what you could perceive for you. What was your inner child looking for? Speak up. Look at this, is all about truth. It's about speaking your truth. Someone may very well be involved in the arts, may very well use pendulums to find balance in things, to get the energy of things. And there's something about your truth there. I don't know if you believe it or not, but it's saying it could be truth, and you definitely need to speak up. It could be part of your truth. Perhaps that's what will get you past this in-between moment, is your heart chakra speaking up about what it is you imagine, what it is you desire, having the freedom and the spontaneity to go and incorporate it all and bring different colors in your life. It's about changing up. I'm getting it. It's about changing up your aura. Your energy within radiates to your aura without. And I've said this for a long time on this channel, well, many times anyway. It talks about how we are spiritual beings having a physical existence. Well, I can't denote that. I can't deny it at all. And not that I'd want to. The reality is, I believe that we used to think that our spirit lived within our body, but I believe our bodies live within our spirit, which is why we have aura. It's part of our being and our soul that is outside of our body, because our bodies are inhabited, or our spirits inhabit our bodies as opposed to our bodies inhabit our spirit. Our spirit is not within this energy of this physical body that we have. It radiates outward, and our spirit is outward, and our body is within our spirit. As within, so without. As above, so below. So that's a very big message for somebody, to step really into your imagination. And as you do, you're going to come up with new ideas about what could come forward in a new place you're going to, whatever energy you're in between and whatever you're moving towards. It's hard energy to be in the in-between, and it really, really taxes us. It tests us on this flowing with what the divine has on the go. It's so important to understand that, because it's not about going anywhere. It's about understanding that you have freedom, and to release any self-imposed restrictions, and just to enjoy yourself. Be spontaneous. Go and do what it is you feel you can do. Take even just an hour of the day, and whatever thought comes into your mind of a store, go to that store. If thought comes into your mind of walking in a park, go to that park. If a thought comes to your mind of, oh, hey, I wanted to go get a new desk, I'm going to go look at desks. Yes, go do that. If it's like, oh, I'm going to go online and look at car parts, yes, go do that. Whatever it is, there's something about using your imagination and taking what's in your mind, the pictures and images that come to your mind as direction from spirit about where you should go. And it really helps you embody this and embrace your truth in ways you can't imagine. And the beauty that will come to your life when you just follow those little images and take them as direction, as opposed to just thoughts. They're just thoughts, just things I think. If you were to take your thoughts as direction, it's almost like feeling with your mind. If you're supposed to take what's in your heart as direction, it's like thinking with your feelings. So how do we feel our way into this beauty? Well, we do it one step at a time. We do it one moment at a time. And the best way to feel your way into beauty in your life is to take just a certain amount of time in a day, and whatever comes to your mind about, I should this. Oh, I was going to do this. Oh, remember you wanted this. Take those as direction from spirit. It's about them getting you out of your shell and into something somewhere, something someplace, possibly meeting someone that will come and inhabit your heart space. So keep that in mind as you move forward. All right, let's get some messages from our angels. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. See, I told you someone's loved one and you had a thing about rainbows. Yeah, you did. Oh, you so did. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I'm happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. And they are with you. They're helping guide you right now, bring you to, look at the colors match as I place that card. They are in your heart. They are with your heart. Why do I say that? Because look at, when I put the card down, it covered your heart. It's like you wear them with you always. They are always with you. Always, always, always. Without question, without one doubt in my mind. When I started connecting to the other side and having wisdom come, I'm getting downloads about a personal growth session I'm going to have here shortly. Anyway, okay, I'll remember that. So someone about, you see, this is what happens even hours before I start to do a private reading, or I do a personal growth session, or I do business coaching. Someone's loved one will come through. And when I talk about someone's loved one in this thing and what I'm doing here, they come through hours before and say, hey, I'm just making an appearance. I'm just letting you know that as we move forward, there's something about this next person you're going to talk to, their heart. And then the person shows up and I start to see hair color and all these things, and I start to see pictures of representation of how they passed. And I always talk about doves. When someone has passed away and the dove is in the hand and it just whoop, goes up like this, that means that their passing was very quick, very, very quick and rather unexpected. When the dove is in someone's hand, when they're showing me these pictures, the dove is in someone's hand and it just kind of vanishes, it's like it was a slow passing and it was peaceful, you know. So when the dove starts flapping around, I understand that there was panic and there was all these sorts of things. So it just depends what are your signals for how somebody passed, okay? So, yeah, the in-between. The in-between, knowing your spiritual gifts, understanding your powers, and getting the new ones. So someone here has some powers coming in and you think it's possibly all in your imagination, but it's absolutely truth. And there's in between going between how is it I manifest with my imagination and how does that become truth. There's all of these sorts of things that y'all are going through right now. A lot of you anyway. I know because I go through them as well. And as I sit here and I channel these messages and then I go back over them, it's absolutely beautiful because I sit there and I go, huh, wow, it's just amazing to me how it is that I learn through things that I channel. And I don't necessarily remember a lot of what's channeled at times. Oh, I got a mixed-matched card in there. I'm going to take it. That's a sign. My greatest spiritual shifts. Look at that. Someone's in spiritual shift mode. Don't come through force. They come through freedom. Look at that. Freedom in there. Freedom in there. Spontaneity. You know, it's all about absolutely embracing the freedom side of you, to embrace your imagination and to trust that what's going on in your thoughts is absolutely the divine bringing you to this new place in your life. So there's something about dreaming and imagination, how you speak up, how there's this in-between about understanding it all. The biggest thing to remember throughout it all, there is a stream of love supporting your dreams, your imagination, everything you have going on here. There's a stream of love supporting it. The divine's got you, man. The divine's so got you. I mean, when are we going to wake up and realize how the divine's got us? Because, man, they're bringing color and change and beauty, and your loved one from the other side has been charged with helping you embrace this transition, helping you find the balance in the center of your soul and in your heart, the light, the peace, the faith within. They are like, here, do you see this white light? Do you see this white light all emanating? This person is here. Joy is the ultimate creator, and the best way to create joy is to embrace freedom, release the limiting restrictions and perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness and spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Joy is the ultimate creator, so find joy in wherever it is that you are headed to. I am telling you, something here. Here I go getting passionate again. I apologize for any time that it may seem preachy or anything in my readings. I just get so passionate, and when I channel, it comes in so forceful. It's like, yeah, so if that's the energy you're experiencing, that's why it's like that, because it's so passionate and forceful. It's almost like they're like, when are you gonna figure it out? Come on, like, we love you. Joy, get into joy, get into love, get into freedom, be spontaneous. You can do it. We got you. You know, it's like so much love coming. The moment, yeah, that's truth right there. I just choked up on that too, man. Look at this. It looks like two people facing each other. Yeah. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So you want direction? Align with joy and align with love, because that direction's coming, my friends. It's absolutely coming your way. I want to let you know all on this channel how much I love you, how much I appreciate your support, how much I love your comments. I love to know that this is all helping you, how it helps me. I love to know that you're growing and that you're learning and that you're finding the beautiful side of you, because you are so beautiful. You are here for absolute purpose, for absolute divine reason. I can't even tell you how powerful that is. I'm getting goosebumps all over my body now. But it's so true, because the reasons that you are here are going to come to fruition soon. soon and very soon. And they really need you to be free, to be spontaneous, to enjoy yourself, to embrace your freedom, to understand that the greatest understandings come through that freedom, through joy and alignment with love. And there is so much energy, even from the other side, loved ones, ancestors, angels, supporting your dreams, because your dreams, my friends, are absolutely divinely led. Your dream is not just something you think up. You know, your dreams are part of what the divine is whispering through your soul of what your life mission is. All those dreams. I'd love to travel. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'd love to travel. Well, trust the divine to take you to wherever that place is, so you will be able to travel. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. If you have an inner knowing and an inner feeling that that is really important to you, then you've got to trust the divine to bring you to that place. Dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. Imagination, look at that. Dreams. Your dreams are supported. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. That's why we're in the in-between right now. It's really time to embrace your dreams, to imagine, think up new things that really are powerful and beautiful. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul emerges with spirit. Look at that. In a profound way, so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune into what others can't hear. What did I tell you about spiritual gifts? What did I tell you about that? That's a big, big deal. We didn't even read this card, and we're going to get there. I'm getting all excited. You are being invited to bear witness to great creation and tune into what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we'll awake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always. What did I tell you about the divine having you? Okay? Just create joy, create freedom, be spontaneous. Let all that beauty in your life and let the divine do the heavy lifting, my friends. Let the divine do the heavy lifting. Let's look at what this in-between card is about. Let's read it. Card number 19, which talks about a brand new beginning, because it's a number one, and number ones are all about brand new beginnings. It's like the magician in the tarot deck. It's like he has everything in his arsenal to create this. It's just a matter of dreaming big enough and stepping into your truth in the situation, which is coming so soon. You might be sitting there going, oh, Halo, I can't even imagine it's coming soon, because like I don't even know what it is. Oh, you're gonna know, because we got this truth card here, and you're gonna be speaking up about it too. Oh, heck yeah, you are. The in-between. Let's read this. You are standing in the liminal spaces between what was and what will be, who you have been and who you are becoming, the Greek goddess of crossroads and the in-between. Hecate, it is Hecate, welcomes you to her domain and reminds you that neither place is your home. You're being tasked to carefully choose the direction of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. Now is not the time for hasty action or stubbornness, but a fierce self-inventory. Bless the past for what it has provided, and release all attachments to the stories of what was. Now is the time to understand the responsibility required of you as you move forward into a new version of yourself that is yet to form. Who do you want to become? What kind of life are you prepared to live? And how will you wisely yield your power to create a new world beneficial for others, not just yourself? You have the magic of Hecate pulsing through you and calling to you to answer. Say yes and step into the unknown to discover what is not yet manifest. As soon as you do, the goddess Hecate will bring her eternal torch to light your way. You are not alone. You have the divine, you have the loved ones with you. They're saying even if you need to just take time to dream, to think, to slumber, don't worry. We got you, because when it's time to come out of this in-between state and move you forward, this is absolutely about hope, faith, trust, and joy. understanding there's a stream of love supporting your dreams. And my friends, let's not forget freedom and spontaneity. My greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom. So trust that you're exactly where you're supposed to be for the exact reason you're supposed to be there. The divine loves you. I love you. I appreciate your support on this channel so much. I appreciate all of you for your comments, for your kindness, for the joy that you bring me every day. And I don't tell you enough, but I'm telling you today, I love you so, so, so much. This love is an ethereal love that I send out every time. If there's someone out there who doesn't feel like you are loved, who doesn't feel like you are cared for, who doesn't feel like anyone's got you, I got you. You come here every day because I'll be here, because I got you. I may miss a day or two due to whichever on occasion, and it's a very rare occasion, but I have got you. I've got you. I love you. Spirit's got you. I'll talk to you again soon. Blessings.